YouTube. So, I'm going to give you a little input on the meal prep in life. As we've been going through this, we like tastier and tastier meals. So we have sweet tooth, whatever you want to call it. And I have a nice little meal that I made this morning that I wanted to share with you guys. And I figured it's hot outside, I just finished mowing the lawn. It's time to eat something tasty. So starting with a little bit of bowl and basket liquid egg whites. I'm going to use that as one ingredient. Next ingredient, PB Fit peanut butter. If you don't know what PB Fit is, I don't know, I have to say it's peanut butter, but that's a chocolate flavored one. 2 slices of whole grain whole wheat bread. And casein protein. Some of you may think this is a weird one, but once you see me make it and watch me taste it, then do it yourself, you will absolutely love this one. What we're gonna start with is get your scale. Got my scale right here. And we're gonna start with 150 grams of egg whites. The 11.34 grams of casein. So I got my protein, casein protein. Go slowly, you don't want to go over. All right. Perfecto. So what we do here is we get the egg whites. So let me put on the stove over here first, because we're going to be making a toast out of this. So let that warm up slightly. You can see right there. You got the casein and the egg whites, and you mix it. So this may take a minute. You guys hear while I mix it? So you see how much time it may. Well, don't splash it like me. Don't get anxious with it. You gotta just go until it all blends in. So this may take a minute or two. I want to show you what consistency you wanted to get it to. Maybe if you have a blender or something, you can use that. But I like the old school. I always do it by hand. Sides. So a lot of times you have to have patience when you're prepping this one. You want to get all those clumps out. All those little clumps out. This makes it easier when you cook it. Alright, once you mostly got most of the clumps out, and it's all blended in, take this over here. It's 2 pieces of bread I had. Bring it down here in first person. What I'm gonna do first, make sure the pan is sprayed. Do that over the sink because I don't want to make a mess. Grab the piece of bread, dip it in, both sides. Make sure you get it nice and soaked into the bread. That's gonna be one. And do the same thing with the second slice. Soak it in. So I leave it at like a medium 4 or 5 on the stove, so I don't want to burn it per se. While that is heating up over there, I need 16 grams of PB Fit. So you want 16 grams in that same egg white casein mix. $13, $16. Perfect. Alright, we got a spoon. I'm gonna do the same thing that I did with the egg whites and the casein. So as that's cooking over there, I'm just gonna mix this up and make it a little extra. Well, it's exactly to the macros that I need for the per meal. But this is a little mix that I'll be putting on top of that toast that I make. So you keep going just like the casein until it gets to a nice consistency. You want to see here, the PB Fit takes a little extra. The casein and the PB Fit are like a very similar consistency. I want it to be slightly thick. So there you go. See how it's a little liquidy there? So my little key to make it slightly thicker, I add a little bit of fat-free whip. Just a dab, spray it in there, a little dab, then I mix that in as well. Make it like a little whipped PB Fit. A little whipped PB Fit casein mix. Nope, I'm gonna check on my toast. Ah, perfect. So I like it. Slight golden, as you can see, a little slight golden brown on there. Show you close up. Ooh. Be tasty. So this is gonna be like a little dip that I put on there. Ooh, I like it. I like it like nice and liquidy like that. You could get a thicker consistency with either more PB Fit or more casein. For my macros right now, it's exactly what I want. So I don't mind the little liquidness, and then once you taste it, you're gonna be like, ooh, it's freaking tasty. And obviously, if you're not critical on your macros, you can do other things such as, I don't know, regular peanut butter, stuff like that. You can put it on top of the toast. But this is regular bread that's now protein packed with some casein protein and egg whites. So you got the quick digestive proteins of your egg whites, and then you get the casein. So I'll stay full longer, and my body will slowly use that protein throughout the day until my next meal. Let's see how we're looking over here. Some people like it toasted more. I like it like this. So you see, it's like a golden brown on each side. And that, my friends, is how you make some delicious, I say, protein toast. Oh wait, one more last ingredient. I will be adding my favorite buttery cinnamon roll and just a little bit of table salt to it on the top. So here, I'll show you now. Do the table salt first. And then I do a little bit of the buttery cinnamon roll. Alright, let me go cut it up, sit down, and start eating. I'm seated. I have everything laid out here, cut it up. I'm going to show you what it looks like in the end product. So, a little bit of buttery cinnamon roll from Flavor got on there. My sauce that I'm going to put right on the boss. So you could eat it a couple different ways. You could either grab some here and Spread it on like that. I'm crazy, so you can do it. I cut them all up, make little squares. Eat it like this. Absolutely delicious. Every time. Absolutely delicious. Or you could do it like this. And grab one. Dip it in. There you go. Yeah, that might be a little messier. And also enjoy. All of you that say meal prepping cannot be tasty, go give this one a try. You could even add a little more salt. So I would dip some on here if I'm feeling like I need more salt. So let's say you want to put it on the whole thing. Go ahead, put it on the whole thing. Don't matter. Delicious. And then put a little salt so it sticks. I don't really have to tell you how to eat, but just giving you guys some recommendations. And enjoy. Sometimes you try flipping that upside down. Get the salt on your tongue, brings out the flavors even more. All right, YouTube. This is healthy and tasty Clean Eats Macros Bodybuilding 101, whatever the hell you want to call it. Hope you enjoy this one. Go give it a try. And no matter what your goals are, there's no excuses.